we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Ready? Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Green Bay first down. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Second down throw for Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. It's his third touchdown of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Sanders. This is running downfield by Judy. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? On play action, Shador. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. They go play action with Love. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. Forced out left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
That'll be intercepted. That's the safety break. Dump him. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense as after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Browns take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go, lady.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Turn there. The offense has to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Set. Go.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's third and 4.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hawk 70. Hawk.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sampson is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Round 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Love to throw. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. They got there in a hurry, and luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
38. Ready. Set.
Love. Working across the field. He spots Watson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
We are through one. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Here we go. Striker. 95. Ready.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
I know it's fourth and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
First down throw there is incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Back 10 cycle. 53. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, his quarterback and his intended targets, they're just...
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. 19 Charger.
As Stewart on first down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They go play action now with Sanders. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Warrior step. Let's go now.
Again, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down. Play action. It's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over in their 46.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. This is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on, set.
To throw is Love. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
They get 18 on that one. First down, Packers.
Watch out now. 52. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the set.
Second and 7.
Set. Ready. Hunt.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 5.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Set, hut.
To throw is Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards?
Ready.
Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Ready.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Down.
Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Johnson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready. 18. Pioneer. 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Sanders. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion. And after after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, Sanders under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on first and second down are what led to that result on third. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on third and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
Come on, come on. Set. Pump, Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
A turnover on down.
Strike two. Set. Hut. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Lee. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Oh, the ball's out. The Browns have it. He works free, right side. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Sanders on third down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
That's good for a first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll give it to Sampson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle by Hobbs. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Okay, break from the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Sampson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Start. Bronco lead.
From the gun, it's Shador. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Darius Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Love to throw on 1st and 10. The open man is... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and how good these defenders are at knocking it loose. Pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Love. That one, taken in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
4th go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Shador on 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Shador. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
It's 3rd and 11.
Mustang 19.
Throwing again is Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I got it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Pass pop. It's Golden. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Dobbs open left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them for just a short gain.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Got it. Ready?
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. Not much there, maybe a yard. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Of a yard. Brings up
Come on,
2nd
come on.
down.
Ready?
They run it once more with Judkins. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Jerome Ford was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a turnover on downs.
Okay.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.